What's up, guys? Been a while, I know. Gonna hit you with my 2022-2023 NFL tier list. Um, Last year just washed it back completely whack. I don't know what I was thinking. Things went totally different. But I'm gonna hit you with this one. I gotta go quick. I ain't got a lot of time to do this real quick, but I wanted to try to squeeze it in. It's after the draft, post draft. Most of the trades and new signees have already been done, so ain't much going to change over the teams. The teams are pretty set right now, so we're going to get right into this with a banger. The Bengals, Bengals. I didn't think anything of the Bengals. I thought they were going to be like a nice C, D team last year. This year, um, they turned out to go all the way to the Super Bowl and almost win the thing. I'm saying great things for the Bengals. I don't know. Is it? Sorry about that. Um, but the Bengals are great. I'm expecting great things out of them still. San Francisco, also a team, seeing probably more B-ish or whatnot, I think is where I put them. Made it all the way almost to the Super Bowl, but didn't quite make it. I still think good things for them. I'm going to throw them in the A tier. Um, Bears did what Bears do. I don't see a lot out of them this year. I'm still going to throw them down in the D tier. Green Bay lost Aaron. No, I mean kept Aaron, re-signed Aaron. Lost Devontae Adams though. I see them using Aaron Jones still though. Um, I don't know. They're gonna have to do something about this receiver issue now. Sign OBJ or something like that. If they sign OBJ, I'll for sure throw him up in S tier. But I think I'm gonna throw him in A tier for now. Cardinals don't have D Hop for the first like 9 games or something because he got suspended for drug use. Um, they did sign Holiday, so I mean he's good. He's pretty good. I'm gonna throw the Cardinals in. They're still a really good team and stuff. I'm still gonna throw them in an A tier. Uh, Colts. I'm just gonna throw them in A tier too. They got Jonathan Taylor. Um, They signed Matt freaking Ryan from the Falcons. Maybe he'll actually be able to do something with his career other than choke. Seahawks lost Russ, which is a big one. They lost Russ. I'm gonna throw them in. I'm gonna have to throw them in D tier. They don't have a quarterback. They don't really have anybody. I can't think of any Seahawks right now off the top of my head. Any top tier Seahawks. I mean, you got DK Metcalf, but that may boost them up a little bit. I'll throw them in C. The Texans, D tier for sure. I don't see them winning one game, maybe. Um, Jags, they're moving up. They're high D tier. Let's see them win a couple games. Chargers, S tier. With all the defensive moves that the Chargers have made, um, I see big things from the Chargers this year. Justin Herbert is a top 5 quarterback for sure. Um, there's that team's looking really, really, really good. The Cowboys, um, I don't know. I think the Cowboys just seem mid right now, so they're going to be the first B team that we put. They do. They just seem very mid. The Giants. I think I'm going to throw the Giants up in that. I'm gonna throw the Giants up in that C tier with the new guys. I'm not even gonna try to say the guy's name, but the new guy that they signed at the draft. I'm gonna throw him up in C tiers because I think he's gonna bring good potential for the New York Giants. The Panthers. The Christian McCaffrey gang, all that. Sam Darnold. I don't know what they're gonna do this year. I would say they're based off last season alone. They're probably C tier. They were and then bad. And Cam Newton's washed, basically. I'm gonna throw them in C tier. They're better than the D tier teams, but they can't move any higher than that. The Saints, man, they did. Saints have got a lot of good signings. I'm gonna throw them in B. They've had a really good offseason so far. Um, Freaking signing Matthew and was it Jarvis Landry? I think. So yeah, real good for them. The Eagles, but this is a team I'm excited to see as a Georgia Bulldogs fan. Now national champs. Um, they just signed Jordan Davis and N'Kobe Dean. Jordan Davis is an absolute machine. You know, he's what, 300 something pounds, 6'6", and moves like a freaking running back. It is going to be disgusting him on that defensive line. I'm excited to see them. I'm excited to see A.J. Brown on their team. Jalen Hurts is an upcoming quarterback. I'm for sure throwing up in A tier. Um, the Vikings, I'm gonna say they're another mid team. They'll go about even throughout the season, like a 9-8 record or something like that. They're just a really mid team. Justin Jefferson is great. I think do they still have Kirk Cousins? I think they still have Kirk Cousins as their quarterback. I'm not sure about that. I haven't paid attention to the Vikings. Um, but yeah, Buffalo, that's for sure an S tier team. They signed freaking Dalvin Cook's brother, which is going to be scary. He was really good for us at Georgia. Um, and they were already so good. So the Patriots, I'm gonna throw them in as a B tier team. They're really good, really good. I don't know what they would think with Cole Strange in the first round if they wanted him at least the second, third even. Um, I don't know what's up with Bill Belichick's mind lately. Maybe he's getting old or losing it. I don't know. But they were 9-8. No, they were 10-7 last year. I see 9-8 out of them this year or lower, but still a pretty good team. The Broncos just signed Russell. A lot of people are like, "Oh, they're going to be really, really good. They're an instant playoff team." The quarterback's got to have it can't be nothing but a quarterback on a team. The Broncos still don't have much of anything else. Um, they don't really have any other, A tier players on that team, so they're going into the B tier. Because I still think they're going to do super freaking good. I can't put the Lions any higher than D until they get at least 6 wins in the season or something like that. I mean, I see good things for this year. There's a lot of people, me included, who think they have a chance at going positive this year. Um, they got kind of an easy schedule, and they are actually really building up and becoming this really good team that could become something one day. Same thing for the Jets. I'm even going to throw the Jets up in C, hedging my bets on that B with the Jets. I'm really happy. Not happy. Well, I can't be happy they're in my division because I'm a Dolphins fan. But I'm a little scared of the Jets this year. They had an excellent draft. Like you can't get better than what they got. Really think that's going to help them build. The Browns, Deshaun Watson, but they lost all their receivers that they had basically. Um, like I said for the Broncos, don't matter if you got a quarterback ain't got nothing to throw to. They're going to have to do some new signings or something. They got the whole Baker Mayfield situation. And they're a really good squad, though. They're a high B. I'll put them at the high B, closing in on that A tier. Um, but yeah, um, the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar injury last year, are still a really, really good squad. I am going to have to throw them up in A tier for sure. The Falcons for this year, I'm going to have to throw them in the D tier with them not having any receivers. Like, they drafted Drake London. He's going to be good for them, but I do still have Marcus Mariota. I'm hoping they don't use him. They use that new rookie they got, like Riddle or something like that. I don't remember his name right off the top of my head, but I'm hoping they use him instead of Marcus. Marcus is like a Mexican Mike Vick or something. He's just he can run the ball. He's fast with it. But once again, you're a quarterback, not a running back. Ravens. Um, Kansas City lost Tyreek Hill to us. They just had OBJ though to replace him. Just not a bad fit. Still going to be a really good team. Still got to throw them up in the S tier. Buccaneers, I ain't got to say anything. Just throw them there. The Dolphins. Now, I'm going to seem biased. Sure, whatever, call me biased. I'm going to throw them in the A tier. Because I see our schedule. I see our team the way it's building with Tyreek Hill, Raheem Mostert, all these new guys we're signing, Channing Tindall. We really got that offensive line built up. We got some backup quarterbacks just in case Tua does get injured. We signed people to protect Tua better. I see great things from the Dolphins this year. Great things. I see us possibly making the playoffs this year. Fingers crossed, but I see good things. The Raiders just signed Devontae Adams. I hope you got a good lawyer. So, yeah, great things from the Raiders. For sure, another A team. Basically, in the AFC team, you're good. The Rams, I ain't even got to say anything about the Rams. Just won the Super Bowl. Lost Von Miller. That's another thing I forgot to say about the Bills. They just signed Von Miller towards the beginning of offseason. That's really big for them as well. Rams don't have Von Miller anymore. He didn't do much on there. He came mid-season onto the Rams. Rams are still going to be a really good team. Matthew Stafford. Yeah. Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. Enough said. The Titans. Titans don't have any receivers. They released Julio, which no one has signed Julio yet, which I don't understand. Maybe the Colts, Matt Ryan, Julio back together. And then they lost A.J. Brown. So they have no receivers. They have a washed-up quarterback. All they have is a Derrick Henry. They're going to be the highest-rated B team. You won't get higher than for any B team won't get higher than the Titans. But the Titans, I just can't put them at A tier with no receivers at all. They're on Falcons level right now. You had a bad quarterback and no receivers. But they still have Derrick Henry for them. Well, the Falcons have Cordell Patterson, who's one player on the entire team. Titans still have a bit of a defense. Washington pitchers, the Redskins, I know they're the Commanders now. They changed their name of the offseason finally. I like what I see from Washington. Not much to be seen from Washington, though. They are going to be a C team pushing the B. Yeah, can't say much about them. I don't know much about them. The Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger retired. They don't have Juju Smith-Schuster anymore. I think I might have messed up before when I was talking about Kansas City, how they replaced Tyreek Hill. I think I might have accidentally said OBJ. I meant to say Juju Smith-Schuster. So sorry about that. But Steelers lost Juju Smith, lost Ben Roethlisberger. Drafted Kenny Pickett, though, the first quarterback to go in the draft. Amazing pick for them. I like Kenny Pickett, like what he did in college and stuff. I think he's going to be great there. George Pickens, absolute great fit for the Steelers. Gives nothing but Antonio Brown vibes. I'm going to throw them in a B tier. I like their team right now. I like what they did in the draft. What do I think the Super Bowl could be this year? For the AFC, I gotta go Chargers or Bills. Chargers. I could even throw Bengals in the situation. Bengals, Chargers, or Bills Super Bowl this year for AFC. NFC, it's gonna be the Buccaneers or the Rams. There's no really other team that can compete with them right now. Yeah, Buccaneers or Rams for NFC. So this is my bracket. Um, if you enjoyed, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you would change, you wouldn't change, or what your thoughts on for a certain team. Just let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button for more videos. Maybe more will be coming. School's over. It's summertime now, so I can be pumping some videos out to y'all. Yeah, that's really it. I hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, bye.